from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You take a look at the Magic. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
You know, Kevin, there's something about the road that gives a team a chance to really come together. It's you against the rest of the world. You can really bond and have a chance to become a closer unit, and oftentimes that can result in better basketball.
And that's what they'll be hoping for on this trip, because they need something to go right for them. Not much has here lately.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Baca is out there with Gordon. Then there's Green. Then there's Payton. And it's Biyombo at the 5, roaming the paint. Poked loose. Right wing. Back to Crowder. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Crowder. Biyombo with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. "12 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Azania in the corner of Baca with it. From outside, off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
And so in the game for the Magic, Ibaka is the 4 with Vucevic in the middle. DJ Augustine out there with Watson, and it's Hazonia in at the 3.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Here's Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Now here's Brown after the miss from Vucevic. Now Urebka. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Watson. Here's Azania. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin.
A lot going on there as we welcome you back to Boston. That shot taken from the observation deck at the Prudential Center. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Thomas and Smart, the feisty backcourt pairing. Amir Johnson is out there with Horford, and it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting it.
And the Celtics, really since the departure of the big three and Rajon Rondo, doing an amazing job of stockpiling assets and draft picks all along while still being competitive. So you had to know, though, that front office wouldn't hesitate to make a big move. This is an organization that seeks to compete for championships and nothing else.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Boston. They set the pick. Here's Green, and Rozier pulls it down.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Smart, picked by Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Right side Crowder. Pass to Rozier. Celtics passing it around. On the clock. From past the arc. That shot no good. Let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. So on the floor for Orlando, Elfrid Payton is out there with Watson. And there's Gordon, and it's Vucevic, and it's Biyombo at the 4. Johnson kicks to Rozier. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
To the wing on the left. Payton drives in. And that one, good.
Boy, I think the postgame of Payton catches defenders off guard. I mean, he's got a lot of moves down there.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Here's Azania. Off target from three-point range. Here's Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Here's Augustine on the mark with the 15-footer.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really...
I love that. Yes, indeedy.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.